Hey, gentlemen, gentlewomen. This is Ride and Share with Dr. D. Ride and Share with Dr. D. I did it again, or I didn't do it again. I got my dash cam up. I just did a quote unquote ride and share session. With a young lady. She's coming from California, and she has some issues. She had no issues, but she has some concerns. A lot of times we feel like we can't do the things that's in our hearts to do because we're so boggled down with responsibility to life. I get like that all the time. And as if you keep on living, life's gonna keep on moving. So I try to encourage her to listen. Like I'll lead people to one of my videos on my YouTube channel called Embrace Your Passion, because I believe this because I live it. If you embrace your passion, God will shed light on the blocks of the road of your destiny to your purpose. But you have to embrace it. And a lot of people are too afraid to embrace it because they're afraid something else may miss out. But see, the passion or the interest that you have is the thing that you have, and nobody else has it. You don't want to live to the end of your days regretting that you never tried or attempted what you desire to do. That's a miserable feeling to be in regrets. But she was interested in sports psychology. She told me I could tell right off that she's basketball, volleyball, that she was athletic, and then she told me she had a son. And it connected with me because I have kids. And she said she did some things in psychology. So I told her, said, you need to look into sports psychology. Because not only will it be beneficial to you, it'll be beneficial to your son. Because that's your pupil. Because you want the best. You want the best. You want the best for him. And the only way to get the best for him is you do the best for you. And you do the best for you. It's not about taking a full load of classes in school. It's about just getting a book. Googling something. Start the juices to run, to flow, so you can understand, so you can embrace it. Because when you embrace it, you'll learn. And then you can build upon that. And when I told her about that building, she said, I never thought about that. I said, I know you're working, you got your kid. If you got a boyfriend, I mean, that's assisting. However, a lot of times we get clouded. We see the trees, but don't see the forest. I think that's the way it goes. Because the real gift is in us. And if you don't take time to embrace it, and I'm not talking about a whole bunch of time. If you can just dedicate 5 to 10 minutes a day to squeeze that passion out, you'd be amazed how compound interest will affect you and the reward that you obtain from it. Now, I ended with this and said, listen, don't invest. Don't focus on the bag. Focus on the passion. Because if you focus on your passion, it's going to lead you to your purpose. But if you focus on the bag, it'll only lead you to expenses. Because with the bag, you always want to buy and buy and buy, but because you're making the money. If it's about the bag, you're buying things. It's expenses. Some people get the bag but don't have the purpose. But if you focus on the purpose, you focus on the passion, it leads you to the purpose. And the purpose will lead you to the bag, only to be invested into the purpose of your passion. If you can do that, it'd be a much rewarding life. So that's what I told her. All right, share with Dr. D. So you want any more content like this, check me out on my YouTube channel. Comment, subscribe, share, and follow me on my IG. Or you can check me out on my website, heroseeks.org. But this is the Hero's Journey with Dr. D. And remember this, every time you get a vertical, make it your goal in life to always move forward. Never look back. Don't focus your life living in the rearview mirror when your future is so bright in front of you. This is Ride and Share with Dr. D, and we are out.